praise the Creator and nobody else. All praise the Creator, nobody else. So I'm hoping to help somebody today. If you feel a little down like I did, and I feel down because sometimes the Creator does things for a reason and make things happen for a reason. I do know the reason this time around. But, sometimes Creator make things happen the way the Creator make things happen. And, obviously it brings to a certain conclusion I had no choice but to come through. So being realistic and understanding what's going on is that to get the house built fast as possible, but the right way, because we don't have a choice. And so basically the place that we were staying at, and are staying at temporarily now, we ain't got long to stay here, basically. And as far as an apartment, a mobile home for rent, or what else other thing, even a house for rent, we don't have enough of the funds combined together to pay it monthly. And if we did, we still couldn't even afford the bills on it. So with that said, our only option is to get the work done on the house. So of course I know the devil's always working, trying to stop stuff, and the Creator does things for a reason. And I get that. Basically, the conclusion is, I spoke to some folks about the situation. The house got to get built ASAP. We don't have no choice. Or we ain't got a roof over our head. That's what it comes down to. So one thing you should do is always go to scripture when you're feeling down. So I called a friend, a brother of mine, a brother of ours, and he told me, he said that you need to read Joshua 1:1. So I'm going to read some of this to you, and this will help some of you. Now, if you're going through anything or have any ups or downs or tough situations, now after the death of Moses, the servant of the Father, careful, see the L words pegging, it came to pass that the Father spake unto Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses, my servant is dead. Now there arise, right? Go over the Jordan, thou and all these people unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your feet shall tread onto, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses, for the wilderness, and this, some land that I can't pronounce, right there, Lebanon, okay, even unto the great river, the river of Euphrates, all the land of Hades, unto the great sea, toward the going down of the sun shall be your coast. In other words, He gives you the whole world. Wherever you walk is yours. You have dominion. You have authority. It's time to speak things into existence. It's time to trust the Creator, the Father. There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. Nobody will able to stand before us. This is a promise from our Father. As I was with Moses, so I will be with thee. I will not ril thee, nor fail thee. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. Be strong. This start hit me right here, y'all. Be strong and of good carriage. For unto these people shalt thou divide for an inhabitants the land which I swore unto thee fathers to give them. In other words, everywhere we walk is our land. Like homeboy, my friend told me, he says, you're in the land of your inhabitants. You already got your land of inhabitants. You don't feel down. The Creator's going to do, the Father's going to do what the Father's going to do. You can't worry about that. You got to worry about what you need to do. What I need to do, get that house built. And mean it like it is what it is, man. It's crazy. But only be thy strong and very, courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the laws, the 10 Commandments, and clean natural laws, not the laws the devil told you to do, which Moses, my servant, commanded. If you know in the Bible, they changed the laws, and they also got rid of 2 commandments. First commandment, the second commandment, which is actually was, do not make no deals with Mr. B, ILL. I'm not spelling it right, but you get it. Okay, first thing was serve the Creator only. That's why you ain't supposed to do those ones the devil told you to do. These turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper, wherever soever thou goeth. All right. Now, but the real laws, the natural laws, not the laws the devil told you to do. The book of the law shall not depart out of your mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. So in other words, we did meditate on what the Creator wants to do. Meditate on the words the Creator has for us for encouragement, and we go over the promises the Creator has promised us, and we should be fine. We're in Deuteronomy 28, and it shall come to pass that thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of thy Father, which is your Creator, to observe, not those words they probably put there, that's why I didn't repeat them, because they're both pagan, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Father, thy Father, will set, we'll say Creator, but thee on high above all the nations of the earth. So end of the day, regardless of what you're going through now, we're going to be on top. And basically all we have to do is serve the Creator. No matter what happens, no matter who's not on the same page, no matter what's going on, you know you're supposed to do something. You got to do it. And then when the Creator makes, whatever the Creator moves, the Father moves make. And usually when the Father's doing things, I already know the reason, but the Father do things for a reason. But basically, this is either going to force everybody to work on the house with me, because at this point, we really don't have a choice. Or I'm doing it by myself, and the Creator's going to look out for me, like the Creator been looking out for me, and everything's going to work out for me and mine. You know, all I can say is that the whole fact is that we don't have a choice but to work on it. You know, ain't gonna be no place to live. So I'm gonna do my part like I'm supposed to. I know me and the brothers shook on it that we were supposed to work on that house. But I also know that everything is in the Father's hands, and the Father reveals all things. All right, the Father always reveals all things. So you can't go by what somebody say. You got to go by what the Father wants. And basically, the Father is straight showing me, no matter what, I got to get that house built. It's time to dump a lot more money into that house to get it built, and just get it built, because that's what the Father wants. And the Father's forcing this to happen. So it is what it is. But I was happy to read these scriptures. I know some of y'all probably kept reading further down. If so, you should. We gonna be so looked out for by the Father, and it's gonna be times in your life that not everybody's gonna be on the same page. Remember, chosen ones, all right, that you were sent here on a mission. You chose to come on a mission. You did the right thing, and now you're on a mission. And not everybody's gonna see what you can see. Not everybody's gonna listen to you. Not which is fine. Not everybody's even gonna look up what you tell them to look up. Not everybody's gonna listen to you when you're teaching, or you want to believe you when you're teaching. They'll just call you crazy. Not everybody has understanding. Most folks don't have almost any understanding. I've learned that real fast over the years. So a lot of times people say stuff to me, and if they actually don't have the understanding, I just especially with this face to face, I try to find a way not even bother to talk to them about it, because it doesn't make sense to explain anything if they're not gonna understand it. Um, you know, we have to talk to like-minded people who understand this on the same level that we on, that they understand. But at the same time, you have to understand everybody's on different levels, and that's because that's what the Father wants for right now. And everybody will understand everything better later. But I know my mission, besides doing what I'm doing, is I got to get that house built ASAP. And I'm just going to keep doing research and focus on the Father, the Creator, and focus on doing what I have to do. At this point, anyways, y'all, ain't like I have a choice. That's the crazy thing about it. But I hope y'all